All right, y'all. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out. Just a to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you view my channel. And since I don't know what time it is that you view my channel, grand rising, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you for viewing my channel. Make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves. We make sure we do the work that we need to do in order to attract what it is that our heart desires, okay? So that means self-love, self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else, okay? You got to go within and do the healing in order to attract what it is that your heart wants to attract. The childhood trauma, the trust issues, the trigger, the self-doubt, the low self-esteem. You got to go within and tackle all that, okay? You got to be able to remove those who no longer need to be in your life out of your life. Okay? You cannot bring in new when you're holding on to the old. So on my channel, that's what we do. We focus on self. Okay? Because who gonna do self? Who gonna treat self better than self? Nobody. Every day you gotta show up for yourself. Okay? So if you're out here giving out 80 or 90% and you only receiving 20, 30, 40, 50% of that, then what are you doing? It gotta be an equal give and take. Okay, so we're gonna finish off these higher self messages. We're gonna see what your higher self got to say to you today. We're gonna see what zodiac sign is up. Just one moment. Zodiac sign. Zodiac sign is up for the higher self message. Taurus like, do you see us? Do you see me? Okay, so Taurus, you're up. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I'm hoping it ain't too loud, because you know they'll copyright me quick, baby. They will copyright me quick. Okay. Alright. We're going to get the self-care message first. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first, baby. We're going to always check in with self first, and then we're going to get into the other message. It's 2025. Let's start pointing to our own cup. Let's start showing up for ourselves. Whether you celebrate it in January or March, it don't matter. Start showing up for yourself. Okay, so Taurus Collective. Let's see what message you got. Taurus Collective. Taurus Collective. What self-care message do we have for Taurus Collective? Even if it's true. Okay. Next we got for the Taurus Collective. Taurus Collective. What self-care message we have for Taurus Collective? Taurus Collective. It says, when you choose you and protect your energy, you will instantly feel better. When you stay in your lane, mind your own business, let people do what they do. Stop trying to tell them how to move and how to do this and how to do this. Let them do their thing. You're going to instantly feel better. And it's telling you to allow yourself to receive the same love and support others give you. So allow yourself to receive the same support and love that you give everybody else. Okay? Stop. If somebody trying to do something for you, you be like, "Nah, I'm good." Blah blah blah. No, somebody, God must have put it on their heart to do that. So allow yourself to receive that type of love and support. But also stay in your own lane and mind your own business. People gonna do what they want to do. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink it. You can get them this point A, point B, point, and guess what? They still gonna probably choose to do different. So when you choose you and choose to protect your energy and mind your own business and let people do their thing, you're gonna instantly feel better. Okay? Taurus singles, Taurus singles, Taurus singles. Taurus singles is saying that You could benefit from making a list, being organized, creating a vision board, or simply writing down your thoughts and goals. So now it's time for you to start writing down your thoughts and goals, making a vision board. Okay, seeing the progress, because right now maybe you just got it in your head, you probably got it in your phone, you really ain't paying attention to it. So now we need you to see it. We need you to walk past it every day, like a vision board, or you're organized. We need you to walk past it every day. See, okay, I gotta get this done this month. I gotta get this done within 2 weeks. I gotta get. We need you to start seeing it so you can stay more consistent and more dedicated to it. Taurus in a relationship. Taurus in a relationship. Taurus in a relationship. It is time to challenge yourself and do that very thing you're afraid to do. So whatever it is that you're afraid to do, Taurus in a relationship, it is time to challenge yourself. Fear is just an illusion, baby. It's time for you to get out there and do what you need to do. Whatever it is that you're afraid to do, track down your fears and conquer them, okay? So guess what? Everybody gonna talk. Everybody gonna have something to say. Not everything gonna be positive coming out of everybody's mouth. Not everybody gonna be there to support you. Guess what? Still do what it is that you're afraid to do, because it just might be your key to success. Taurus in the mail with your long-term commitment. Taurus in the mail. It said just relax. You're doing everything just fine. So just chill out. Just chill out. You're doing everything fine now. Okay? You're doing everything good. All right, so let's get into these higher self messages. Lately, you say he been killing the vibe. Gotta be sick of that guy. Pull up. I sure hope I don't get copyrighted, y'all, because it ain't loud to me. You know how YouTube do, baby. YouTube will tell you, baby, no. No. Okay. Let's see what your higher self means. Higher self has said to you, Taurus. Single. Taurus single. Your higher self has said to you, Taurus single. What are your higher self has said to? Why are y'all acting? What is Taurus single higher self has said today? He the only reason I'm feeling this way. Okay? Taurus single. What do your higher self want them to know? What is Taurus single higher self want them to know? What does Taurus single's higher self want them to know? What does Taurus single's higher self want them to know? Okay? What does Taurus in a relationship higher self want them to know? Taurus in a relationship higher self want them to know? What does Taurus in a relationship higher self want them to know? All right. Okay. So as a collective Taurus, y'all need to start pursuing bigger and greater. Okay. Step out there on faith. Stop playing it small. Go on out there and put yourself out there. Go on out there and get out there. Okay? Stop playing it small. Challenge yourself to do that one thing you're afraid to do. Let's pursue bigger. Okay? Like this incense, just one moment. Look, just one moment. Let me like this incense. Okay. So, singles, like I said, you could benefit from being organized, creating your vision board, writing down your thoughts. And we also need you to be open to change. Be more acceptance to change, okay? Change leads to growth. And your soulmate, the divine will provide you with love when you are ready. So when you start focusing more on you, getting yourself together, going within and doing that healing, looking at your flaws, looking at the trust issues, the anger issues, the self doubt, any type of issues you have within yourself, when you start working on yourself and start acknowledging those things and start saying that, okay, this is me and how can I fix this? What do I need to do in order to get past this or over the hump dealing with this? That's when the divine is going to provide you with that soulmate. When you start loving more on yourself, when you start pouring more into yourself, when you start being open to change. Okay, because change leads to growth. Ain't no way you still the same person you was 20 years ago. That means you ain't doing no growing. Ain't no way you still popping off on people and you was doing that 10 years ago. That means you ain't doing no growing. That means you still ain't got self-discipline over your emotions or your feelings or how you react to things. So be open to change. I know it be hard sometimes because you be like, oh, ain't nobody gonna play me weak, king or queen. Ain't nobody gonna play me weak, ain't nobody gonna do this, and you ready to pop off and do this. And yeah, sometimes it ain't even worth it. Not everything or every person deserve a reaction. Sometimes you just gotta let them. All right, go ahead, you got it, because you already know what you capable of. So sometimes you just gotta. All right, you got it. But like I said, you'll become more it's time for you to start getting your vision board. It's time for you to start pouring into your own cup. It's time for you to start challenging yourself doing things. It's time for you to be open to these changes that are coming in, or the changes that you need to make. But this soulmate ain't gonna come in until you start doing more for self, until you start pouring more into your own cup, until you start doing more for yourself and not focusing on love or a soulmate, but focusing more on loving yourself, giving yourself that love that it is that you are looking for, pouring into your own cup, doing just what it is that you want somebody to come in and do for you. You do it for yourself first, and the divine will provide you with it. But everything starts with you. And guess what? In order to do that, you gotta release some of them energies that you still have, as far as people that still call, hey, what you doing? Can I come over? Or just as far as with the you kings, hey, how you doing, King? I know we ain't talked in a minute, but can I come see you? But you gotta be willing to cut them people off. You gotta be willing to let it go. You gotta be willing to let people go. Okay? When you're trying to attract new things, that means you gotta weed out the things that no longer serve you. Okay? And those who are in a relationship, like I said, it's time to challenge yourself to do that very thing that you're afraid to do. Because at this moment right now, you need to be resting, okay? You need to be resting, listening to your body mentally and physically, okay? And there's some decisions that you need to be making. But the only way you're gonna be able to gain this clarity do through this decision making, you're gonna have to rest. Listen to your body. Mentally and physically. You're gonna have to chill out. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. You need to find a peace within this current state of being. Right now, you ain't found the peace within where you are, probably within life, or what it is as far as where you're at, location wise. Right now, you haven't found that peace, and we need you to find that peace. We need you to rest. We need you to be able to make certain decisions in order to get to where you're trying to get to. But you can't do that when you scattered everywhere. When you got a lot going on in your mind, when you trying to figure out this and that, trying to get this and that together, we got to figure it out. It's time to challenge yourself. If this decision means leaving what you got going on to go somewhere else, then hey, sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to step out on faith. If this decision means as far as being afraid to do what it is that you want to do, as far as um like I say, relocating, getting a new job, starting school, um, getting your vehicle. Only you know what it is that you're afraid to do. Okay, only you know that with putting second thoughts in it. Well, if I do this, then this might happen. If I do that, then this might happen. If I don't do this, then this might. You know, only you know that. Only you know that. So guess what? Get your rest, listen to your body so you can be able to make this decision and find peace within your current state of being. Because whatever you step out there on faith on, God got you, baby. God got you. When you choose to protect you and your peace and your energy, you instantly feel better. And it is people around you that want to help you just as much as you help other people. So allow that person or these people to help you. You got the support, but you got to step out there. You got to stop being scared. You got to do what need to be done. Those in a marriage or a long-term commitment, just relax. You're doing everything just fine. Okay? Because just like I said, just relax. You're doing everything just fine. Right now, you need to retreat. Okay? You need to spend some time alone. You need to reflect on your past and your current situation. But right now, you are doing everything just fine. But we need you to take a step back, spend some time alone, and reflect on your current and your past situation. See what's what. See the pattern. See the routine. See what it is that you need to stop doing. See what it is that you need to acknowledge. See what it is that you need to work on. Just retreat at this moment. Because you already had a knowledge. You have already gained certain type of knowledge as far as in order to get to where you're trying to get to, in order to do what it is that you're trying to do. You already got the knowledge. You didn't gain this knowledge through experience and or from counseling. But we need you to rest. We need you to rest. We need you to look at your current and your past situation and see what it is that you are study repeating or seeing what it is that you're study attracting, seeing what it is that you need to be working on. Okay? Because right now, guess what? We got pent up anger. We got pent up wounds. We got pent up feelings that need to be released. Stop holding on to the past because you can't bring in new when you holding on to the past. You can't bring in new energy when you still mad at Tom from 3 years ago or 4 years ago or 5 years ago. We can't bring in a new if you still holding on to things. Okay? Like I say, guess what? How how can you even reach your hand out for something and you still holding on to everything that didn't hurt you, everything that anybody didn't say to you, everything that somebody didn't said you couldn't do, everything that somebody did as far as past relationship, all that. How can you bring in something new when your hand is still closed? You gotta be able to release that, cause guess what they doing? They living their life, ain't worried about you, ain't thinking about you, doing what they doing. They didn't probably got over on you, and guess what? They still living their life and ain't worried about it. But you still right here, still holding on to that. As far as them coming into your life, playing you, or as far as them coming into your life, saying, "Oh, I can give you this job position, or I can get you this car, or I can do this and I can do that," and they did differently. They ain't giving a damn, but you still holding on to it. I need you to come up off that. I need you to release that. Let that go. And I need you to put in a little bit more work. Action that help achieve goal, building the path to success. I need you to put in a little more work. So you working, but you ain't putting in enough work. Okay? I need you to put in a little more work when it come down to doing this inner healing. Spending this time alone, comparing the past and the current situation as far as what type of routines and habits that you need to be dropping. Need you to do a little bit more work. I need you to dig a little bit more deeper in there, okay? I drink my little tea, y'all. This turmeric tea and ginger. But this y'all reading Taurus. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button.